8 signs that reveal someone's true character. Let's get right into it. Number 1. How they treat people who can't help them. You can learn more about someone's character from how they treat a waiter than from how they treat a boss. It's easy to be polite to someone powerful. It's strategic. But what about the cleaner, the cashier, or the delivery driver? When there's no social reward, kindness becomes a true reflection of who someone is. The truth is, respect that depends on status isn't respect, it's calculation. You'll see people's masks slip in these low-stakes moments, and that's when their real values emerge. Someone with humility doesn't measure others by what they can gain from them. They just treat people decently because that's who they are. Next time you're out, watch how someone treats a stranger who can't do anything for them. Do they say thank you, make eye contact, smile, or do they act like the world owes them? Because trust me, if they look down on others when it doesn't matter, they'll do the same to you when it does. Number 2. How they handle frustration or failure. Character isn't built in comfort, it's revealed in chaos. When life slams the door in your face, how you respond tells the world exactly who you are. Most people are calm when things go their way. It's easy then. But throw in frustration, rejection, or failure, and the real personality starts to leak out. Ever seen someone lose their temper over a small inconvenience? A missed call, a traffic jam, a minor mistake? That's not just stress. That's emotional immaturity revealing itself. On the other hand, people who stay grounded under pressure have usually wrestled with their own storms before. They've learned that anger doesn't fix problems, it just exposes them. Remember, pressure doesn't build character, it reveals it. Watch how someone reacts when plans fall apart, when they're told no, or when they fail in front of others. The calm ones? They've met themselves before. Number 3. How they act when no one's watching. Your real character lives in the moments no one sees. Do you still return the shopping cart? Tell the truth when no one would know otherwise? Keep your promises even if breaking them would be easier? That's integrity in action. We live in a world obsessed with performance, likes, followers, and optics. But character isn't what you post. It's what you practice when no one's clapping. If someone's decency disappears the moment the spotlight turns off, that wasn't decency, it was theater. True integrity is inconvenient. It's doing the right thing when it costs you something. Time, comfort, reputation. So, the next time you wonder about someone's character, don't watch their big gestures. Watch their quiet ones. That's where truth hides. Number 4. How they talk about others behind their back. Here's a universal rule. The way someone talks about others to you is how they'll talk about you to others. Gossip is a window into character. It shows insecurity dressed up as connection. When people constantly criticize others, it's rarely about truth. It's about trying to feel taller by cutting someone else shorter. A person with real strength doesn't need to tear others down. They know that kindness doesn't cost authority, and when they disagree, they don't assassinate someone's reputation. They address behavior, not identity. So, next time someone whispers negativity in your ear, remember, that conversation says more about them than about the person they're judging. And if they seem too comfortable dragging others, run. You're just one absent friend away from being their next topic. Number 5. How they respond to others' success. Nothing exposes insecurity like someone else's success. When your friend lands a great job, buys a house, or gets recognition, how do you react? More importantly, how do they react when the success isn't theirs? You can tell a lot by that first facial micro-expression before they say, "I'm happy for you." Do their eyes genuinely light up, or is there a flicker of envy hiding behind the smile? Because a person with solid self-worth doesn't see another's victory as a threat, they see it as proof that good things are possible. Jealousy, on the other hand, is like rust on character. It eats away quietly. A truly grounded person doesn't keep score. They get inspired. They'll clap for you even if they're still waiting for their own turn. Because they understand life isn't a competition, it's a collaboration of timelines. So, when someone's joy makes another person uncomfortable, it's not about the success itself, it's about what it reveals. Those secure in themselves celebrate others. Those who aren't, compare. Number 6. How they use power or advantage. Power doesn't change people, it amplifies what's already there. Give someone a little authority, some money, or even just a sense of status, and watch what surfaces. Do they become kinder and more generous, or colder and more controlling? It's one thing to be good when you're powerless, but But once you have an advantage, your choices show whether your goodness was genuine or just convenience. People with true character use power to lift others up, not to keep them down. They know that leadership isn't about control, it's about service. The real test isn't how you rise, but how you treat those still climbing. It's easy to forget that when you're at the top, you were once at the bottom too. If someone suddenly becomes dismissive once they gain influence, that wasn't growth, it was exposure. Power didn't corrupt them, it just took the mask off. Number 7, how they apologize. Apologies are like X-rays for the ego. You can see right through them. A fake apology dodges responsibility. I'm sorry if you're upset. Translation: your feelings are the problem. A real apology owns the damage. I'm sorry for what I did that hurt you. There's humility in a sincere apology. It requires you to step down from pride and face your reflection. It's not about losing, it's about respecting the truth. People with integrity don't twist words to protect their image. They care more about healing the wound than saving face. When someone apologizes, listen for the tone, not just the words. Do they sound defensive, or do they sound genuinely regretful? A person who can admit fault is showing you that honesty matters more to them than ego. And in the long run, that's rare and gold. Number 8, their consistency over time. Anyone can act decent for a day. The real question is, can they do it for years? Consistency is the signature of character. You don't prove who you are in a single dramatic moment. You prove it in the tiny, repeated choices you make every day. Do they keep their word even when it's inconvenient? Do their values shift depending on who's watching? Real integrity doesn't depend on mood, season, or audience. It's steady. Consistency builds trust. It's what separates sincerity from performance. Because at the end of the day, character isn't about perfection, it's about reliability. You know where you stand with people who are consistent. So, if someone's behavior matches their words over time, that's your answer. You don't have to wonder who they are. Their patterns will tell you. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.